Question?
No, we got done this one. We're gonna get kicked out before too long.
Okay, don't you love the way she just leaves me around by my nose? And you know what? The worst thing about it is I gave her the power to do it. This is Kim, y'all. She is my,
Well, the boss back here says we can stay as long as.
So if you'd like to do a question and answer, that would be great. Anybody got a question?
yeah. Well, you're going to be that easy, huh, Sleepy? There you go. One brave soul.
How did you get started on Hee Haw?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just curious what you've been through being an orphan and the struggles that you faced. When did you give your life to Jesus? Like how did you encounter him?
I grew up in Dallas, Texas. And one of the kids that grew up in the orphan's home with me, we were downtown. She worked downtown, and I went to the medical arts building, and I ran into her in the elevator. And she said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's you!" And I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's you!" We hadn't seen each other in probably about 10, 15 years. And so what we did was we just got together and started the chatter matter, okay? Telephone, home, movie, eating, trying to catch up with each other. And where was I going?
Take you to church.
Right. And she said, "I have someplace I want to take you." And I said, "Okay." She said, "I want to take you to my church." And I thought, because the orphan's home that we grew up in was a Baptist orphan's home, a very strict Southern Baptist orphan's home. And so we pretty much had it shoved down our throats. And I mean, I knew all the scripture, y'all. I did. I knew all the songs. I was right there on top of it because I had listened to it all my life until then. And then she took me to this church that just happened to be a spirit-filled Baptist church in 1972. That was not heard of then. They started out in a church with 150, and it filled up to 300, and they had to move to someplace else. And after a move or two, we ended up in what was called the Bronco Bowl in Dallas. And there were 10,000 seats, and we filled them every Sunday. God fell in that place so powerful. I mean, can you see me? I have bumps on me just thinking about it. It was awesome. I mean, God just healed people like that in front of everybody. Brother Howard ended up sitting on the stairs, laughing so hard he couldn't do anything but just fall backwards. And then another time he was, so taken that the Lord just knocked him out. And he always said, "Don't anybody touch me." I was the same way. "Don't touch me. I ain't falling for nobody." Well, he said the same thing, and he was sitting on the stage, and what was that man's name? I can't. You'd know who it was. Used to go to Christ for the Nations a lot. But he touched Brother Howard, and that 6'4", silver-headed, awesome preacher man went down like a rock. And when he woke up, he was like, And God just changed that entire church. Everyone in that church became so saturated with the love of God and with I think it was a desire to be a soul winner. He just put that in us. And all these little kids that were, young, they were after it, they were going out telling people about Jesus. And that's when I kind of started to write songs, because I was seeing things that I had never seen before in that place. And I'm still writing them, but most of them are under the bed. I need to give them to somebody to put music to. I know the Lord's given me a gift to write. I do. I just need to get enough courage to get it out there. Okay, anybody have any questions?